Now in the admin panel, I am going to show you all the ticket information. You see there is package, organizer, accommodation, etc. there, but there is no ticket. So here what I can do in the admin panel, and where there is package, I can create here the ticket. So here I call here ticket, and other information I am going to remove from here. This is the ticket system, and here I call ticket.php. So in the admin panel, and here this is tag, thumb tag. If I use this thumb tag, it will be better. So refresh, you see this is ticket. If I click here, you see there is no page by the name ticket.php. So I am going to create into the admin, that is ticket.php, and here I am going to show all the data. So for example, from the post, I am going to copy all the data, and in the ticket.php paste it. So this will be tickets. So here I am going to make it off. Here this one I am going to make off, and here in order to show all the tickets, for first serial is okay, then I will show, for example, the user information. So give here the user, and then there is a package. So package information will be here, and also there will be other information. For example, the order number, I have a field that is order number, and there can be payment method. If you want, you can show the currency. It depends on if you want to show it or not. Then per ticket price, and then I can show total tickets. I can show here. T is capital, P is capital. Okay, so total tickets, here I can show total price. So total ticket, total price, and the payment status here is important, that is payment status. And what it can be, that date and time, when the ticket was purchased, the date, time you can show here, and action already is there. So from the tickets table, I will get all the data. Select all from tickets, and order by this, order by, for example, IDDESC, that is also okay. And user I am going to show after sometimes later. First this will be user, and there will be another one, package information and order number. So all other information I am going to show, that is order number, order NO. And what is the next information is payment method. So here I can show the payment method. So payment method will not be like this, it is payment method, and then there will be per ticket price. So per ticket price is this type, per ticket and price. And after per ticket price, I will show the total tickets here, and then the total price here. And the payment status, here I can show pending or not, and here not created yet, it is the post date, which date is there, I am going to check, that is purchase date probably. So in the ticket I see purchase date time, so this one. So here I put purchase date time, and here what information I will show, that is you can show the ticket information. So it depends if you want to edit the information or not. I am not going to show, I am not going to work with the edit, I am going to delete it, not needed. I will work with the delete option. So ticket delete, this option I will work with. Okay, so now let's check the information. So if I now go to the here and refresh, you see the payment status, total price, ticket price, so payment method was bank, in the last transaction, order number, etc. showing perfectly. But here the payment status I want to show in a good format. So here I call a if condition. So if the row of payment status, if this equal to completed, then what will happen, I will show you, that is span bash, this is okay. Else it will be payment status ending. Okay, let's check it. If it is completed, then the payment status will be batch success, otherwise batch danger. If I refresh, you see, yes, it looks better. So if there is any pending status, then pending, otherwise it is completed. And when there is pending, I can change the status always. So from pending to complete or completed to pending, I can do that. So in that case, in the bottom, I am going to show another one, that is make complete or something like that. So here, if the status is or here I can use the common thing, that is change status. So I can change the status, and here, as this is a span, I am going to call a div here, or here I am going to use a beer. That is okay. So change the status. If I refresh, you see in the bottom of is pending or completed, there is a change the status. So this is a good way. You can use this way. And if so, then I am going to a page, for example the admin URL. I am going to bring it here, admin URL, then ticket status, ticket change status, change, and then status. So ticket change status dot php question, I will take the ID there. So tickets table ID. So here it will be php echo row of ID. So okay, so I can create into the admin, that is ticket change status dot php. Okay, so like the delete of any function, I am going to copy this, paste it. So when I will be in this table, I am going to check that if the tickets ID is valid or not. So I will check. If it is invalid, I will take the user to the ticket.php. Now here into the tickets, I am going to copy this one here, and here it will be also ticket.php. Here it will back, but not delete. Here what will happen, that status will be changed. That means I will update it, right? So here status is changed successfully. So you can write something this like this. Okay, now I am going to update the data. So how I will update? I will update the tickets table and the status equal to what. So in this case, you can check the current status. If you want, you can by the ID you can get the current status. In this way, result equal to this. So here if for is result as row, and I can check here purchase status or payment status, right? Not purchase status, this is payment status. So this is payment status. So if the payment status equal to completed, here I will check, that is the new status equal to pending, and else vice versa, that means new status will be completed. So here I will make the status as the new status. So set status equal to new status. It can be pending or completed, whatever. Not email. Here I am going to remove it, and here the ID is actually request of ID here. So status is changed successfully. It will show here. So everything should work now. So let's check it, refresh. If I want to make this pending to completed, you see, if I click here, what is the information? Unknown column status. Where is the status? Unknown column status means here, sorry, here it will be payment status, right? So refresh. Now if I click here, you see status changed successfully. So it is completed now, and if I want, I can make it again pending. Okay, so you can make any status which was completed, you can make this pending and make this completed. So it depends, you can easily do that. And if you want, you can send an email to the user that his payment is completed. If you want, it is possible. because I have the user ID in my hand. So by the user ID, if you go to result table, you have the user ID. So here, like the payment status, I can get the user ID equal to row of user ID. So I have user ID in my hand. So if it is successful, then I am going to get the user information. So PHP select. So here select all from users, where ID equal to, here is user ID, this one. So in this way, here I can call this one user ID. So I am going to get again the data. So here remove it, and here I am going to get the email, user email. So email equal to row of email. So here if you want, you can take the name also, the username you can also grab from here, and I will send the email. So how I can send the email? If you go to the admin, not admin, in the front end or in the admin, okay, no problem. I am going to the forget password option here. This one I am going to copy and call it into the top of my page here. And when the status is changed, then email cannot be empty. Okay, forget password. Here is the email message and the email code is here. So copy this. So from here I am going to paste the data. So email message, what will be the email message? Your payment is approved. Your payment is approved. Your payment is approved successfully by the admin. So you can put something like that, and here if you want, you can put any link or something like that. You can also send the payment detail, payment information, everything to the user if you want. And here if you want, you can make another one here to concat. So email message can be this equal to here dear. Here you can give the name. So I have already the name in my hand, so dear this, and your payment is approved successfully by the admin. And lastly, you can put the thank you. Your payment is just now here, instead of this, you can put all the payment data you can send to the user, because I have the ticket ID in my hand. So all the ticket data is in my hand. As I have all the ticket data in my hand, so here you can send all the things. For example, you can give the billing name, billing address, etc. So here in that case, I am going to show payment detail. So here remove it, payment details like this, and here you can show the order number, and here you can show the row of payment method, per ticket price, total ticket, new status, payment status equal to new status. Okay, date is this, thank you, best regards admin. Okay, so it is okay. So thank you, best regards admin. This is good. Here I can also put a new beer. So you see the order number, row of order number. Here you can, if you want, you can use this, but in my case here I will call row of order number. So like this, order number equal to row of order number, and then order number is this order number, and payment method is row of payment method, so payment method is this, so per ticket price is this, total tickets, total price, purchase date and time. Okay, so here instead of this I can use like this. So per ticket price, total tickets, total price, new status is okay, purchase date and time. So all this data, and if you want, you can show the payment method, something like that, that is payment method equal to row of payment method. So here I can call the payment method. So write this payment method. So payment method will be payment method. Okay. And payment, if you want, you can show the currency or any other information. So this is just sample. I am not going to do more. So this is okay. So here the mail will be sent. So here the email will be email, and here payment is approved. Payment is approved. And email message is this: please check your email and following the steps. Error message if any. Okay. So it should work now. I am going to refresh. For example, if I now click on change status, what will happen? First, you see that in my inbox. What is inbox? The bank payment was pending. So this was actually the sample page. I will fix that also in this case now. So but see that here there is actually no information. Okay, no email. Now let's do that. Change the status. Click here. It is taking time because it will send the email to the user. So you see status is changed successfully. This is okay. And in the same time, the user Smith is receiving the email. Dear Smith, your payment is approved successfully by the admin. Payment detail is all this. Okay. So order number, here no information coming. Why? Order number only status completed it showing, but not other information. Double payment method. Why? Payment method is PayPal. It is okay. Sorry, what I did in the wrong place. This is not the place. The place will be actually here. The order number, payment method, purchase time. It will be actually here, but I put it in the user, so it is not working. So no problem. Again, do that. And order number. Order number is, for example, payment detail. Here I make a gap and give here a bold style. Okay, so here give here a bold style, and here more gap here. No problem. Thank you, best regard. Thank you, best regard admin, date and time. Okay. So this is okay, no problem. If you want, you can make other things, for example, underline. So like this, you can use underline or something like that. Okay. Now I am going to do the same thing again. Now I am going here. Again, change the status. It will be pending again. You see, it is pending. And if I now go here, Smith is receiving. Payment is approved, not approved, payment is pending, right? So it will be payment is approved or not like this. Your payment is approved successfully by the admin. It can be approved or pending, right? Completed or pending. So here I can write the new status. So here it will be your payment is completed successfully by admin. So here I call the variable new status. I concat it, and here str to lower. I can, because C is in capital letter, so I make it a small letter. And new status is this, but in here that is the subject line payment is, here I put completed. That's good. So that will be the status. So let's do that again. Your payment is approved successfully by the admin. Here, dear Smith, here can be a gap. So here I give a gap here, another gap, double gap, and then it is okay. Double gap, then it is okay. So let's do that. So you see, now it is pending. If I click here, you will see status is changed. So changed, now it is completed, right? So in my mail, payment is completed, you see subject line payment is completed, and the text also has been changed. Your payment is completed successfully by the admin. Here is completed and all other information is here. Now if I give again it pending, so click here again. Okay, now if you go here, you will see payment is pending. So subject line is changed. Also in the text, your payment is pending, this text has been now changed. Your payment is pending successfully by the admin. So if pending, so there should not be successfully, your payment pending by the admin. So successfully word is not needed here. It is okay. So anyway, you understand that how I can make it successful or something like that. If I want to delete any payment, I can do that. So I will show you that now, how to delete the payment. So in this case, I am going to work with the delete. That means here ticket delete.php. So ticket delete.php, another page I need in the admin, that is ticket delete.php. And here, like other things delete, I am going to copy, and here ticket delete paste. Here is tickets, and this is ticket, and this one I will delete it, and ticket. So after delete, it will go back to the ticket.php page again, and here no unlink function is needed. Just from the table I will remove the data, that will be completed, and no other things is needed here now. So refresh it. If I want to delete this one, what will happen? You see data delete is successful. If you go to the delete, you see the fourth item is not here, so that is deleted successfully. Now here, very important thing, you see there is no user and no package. So I am going to work with those section now, so I close it. Okay, so no user, no package. So you see I have the tickets table. If I go to show you the tickets table, you will see that this is my tickets table, and another one is user, for example. So in the tickets table, you will see that here is user ID, and the user ID actually comes from the users table, this ID. So I will have a relation here. So I am going to create a join table. So select all from this T1, and then I am going to use the join users T2 on T1 dot user ID T2. And similarly join package 3, another package, that means the packages table T3, and T1 dot package ID equal to T3 dot ID. So in this way I create a relation, and here instead of showing all the data, I can show T1 dot wall and T2 dot name, and user email is important. And for the packages, so packages here I call that name as package name, and here T1 name as username, and T2 email as user email. So username and user email I can call here directly using the PHP, like this. PHP here I can call like this, echo here username and then user email. So if I use like this, let's check it. Yes, Smith and smith@gmail.com. So it is coming without any problem, and the package information or package other things I can show here using this. So like this, that is echo, this will be the package name. So let's refresh. You see premium package, business package, business package. Okay, so it is working without any issue, and this is okay. Now if I want to show the user detail, that is another case, but for now it is working. And here you see the completed change status is okay. And now the bank information, in order to pay using the bank, I will fix that thing now. That is, the user can come in the ticket.php page in order to see the pending status. So all the pending information is here. So I can do what thing, that is when I worked in the front end, that is the bank.php. Here when I send the email, there was a link. Please click on the following link to check the payment detail. Or here I can show, please, here is bank payment is pending, bank payment is pending, a new payment for bank, a new payment for bank is pending. In this way I can show it is better. So like this, bank is pending. So this can be my subject, and I can show here, please click on the following link to see the pending payments. To see the pending payments. So what is the link? The link is admin URL, and here you see I am in the ticket.php. So here you can show ticket.php. So this can be the link, and the user can click on this link in order to show the payment. So link is this, it should work. So okay, now let's go here again in order to give a bank payment. For example, the first one, that means the buy. Now I am going to home, pricing, and a standard ticket I am going to buy, and here I am going to add here, for example, 3 items I want to buy using the bank. So here sample, I am not going to give the information, just sample information, or in the chat GPT I can call give me sample bank transaction information. So if you want, you see this is a sample information. So in this way you can a lot of information. Single transaction, bank information, account name, payment amount, etc. So this is a single amount bank transaction information. So you can just copy the data from here like this, and in here where I am going to pay, so you can put something like that, account holder, here account number, here you can give the account number where you paid, and transaction date is this, transaction type if you need this on, description not needed, payment amount not needed, merchant not needed. I can give the transaction ID, and available balance not needed here. So like this. Okay, so submit here, just wait for some times. Okay, payment submitted. Now I am going to check my mail trap email. A new payment for bank is pending. Admin will see link is in the admin end. So please click on the following link to see the pending payments. So from here admin can go in this location. So he will see this space. That means here. Okay. So this is the pending payment. He will see. He will check the detail. You see there is no detail here. So ticket detail is another important thing. So here I can create into admin, that is ticket detail.php. So you can go from here to detail. For example, in the ticket not edit, here go to detail. So I option I bring here and write it this ticket detail.php, and it will be something like that. Refresh, you see icon, and here a icon you can give here warning icon. It is better, yellow color icon for showing the data. So if I want to see any information, just click here. It will take you to another page, that will be ticket detail page. So I am going to show it using a table, can be okay. So I am going to copy data from another page and paste it here. This is not needed, or here you can go back to previous. It can be ticket page. You can go back, and here is transaction detail or order detail. You can show here. Okay, so order detail is here. You can show in detail information here. So not like that. I do not need to have this one. And in the detail information, I am going to delete all the things that are given here. T body is okay, TR, normal TR and TD is good. Here I am going to show. So here I will use TAs is okay and TD. So TAs and TD, this information not needed. So first one is for example order number. Okay, so here I will show order number, but here in the top I will check the data that I did in the case of change status. So here this data is needed to check for me. So here PHP, and I check if from tickets ID is this. If there is no such thing, it will go back to the previous page, otherwise the result will be shown here. So here I can show the user, that is PHP echo the result of 0 of. Here I can show that is the order number. So order number, so let's check it if it works or not. Order number is this. Yes, it is working. So in this way, order detail, you can show other information here. That can be the payment method, that can be per ticket price is okay, that can be total tickets, that can be total price. All these are information are okay, and all other information, for example the user detail, if you want, you can show here. So in that case you will have to use here another thing, that is the join query, or here if you want to skip that, you can also do that, no problem. I am going to show the billing detail. Okay, so here will be billing name. So this is a very important information here. So billing name, so billing name, and after that the billing email will be here. So there will be billing phone, there will be billing address, there will be billing, sorry, payment status is okay, it comes here. Payment method, payment status will go after the payment method. Okay, and here after the billing address there will be billing country. So it will be country, billing country. After billing country there will be billing city, there will be billing zip, and another one missing, that is billing state, and here will be billing state. So all the billing information is okay. Payment, if you want, you can show the transaction ID after the payment method, that is the transaction ID, and here it will be transaction ID, and bank transaction info if you send it by bank. So bank transaction info, and here I can put bank transaction and here info. If you want, you can put it a condition, for example the if the payment method is bank only, then it will be shown. So here I can write, so PHP if the result of bank transaction info not equal to empty or not this, here I will show if the payment method equal to bank, then only this bank transaction info will be shown. So similarly I can show the transaction ID in the case of PayPal. So if the payment method not equal to bank, then only transaction ID will be shown. It can be happened. And payment status and all other information are given here. And purchase date, that is also important. So here I give purchase date and time. So here purchase date time. So in this way, if I refresh, you see order number this, billing information, payment method, transaction ID. If I want, I can make the table compressed, that means table SM, a small table I am going to use. so padding is not big. So in this way you can show all the data, so order number, billing name, etc. data and all other information. If you want, you can show the package information and other. For example, T1, here I want to join T2, so this one this one, but not this one. Then you want to use join package T3 and this one where T1.id, so it is showing me this, that is T1.id equal to this. Okay, so here it will be select T1.all and T2.name. T2 is user, so it is user name, and then another one will be user email, name as package name. So in that case I can use here the user information, that is here I put the username. So here is username and here is totally will be username. So here user name. Okay, so this will be the username, and where this is in the result, sorry, it will be in the result of username. It is username but result 0 of username. So let's check it, refresh, you see, yes, username is showing. Similarly I am going to show the user email and also the package information, so package name, so refresh, you see package name comes here, billing name and all other data, total package price. In the case of price you can use here the dollar symbol, so here and here I use the dollar symbol. Okay, and payment currency, here after the payment method you can also show the currency. So here is payment currency, so I put currency, so this is payment currency. So okay, so refresh, you see USD is the currency and all other information are given. So back to previous, now you can see this here, this is pending, and this pending you can show in red mark, or it is actually depends. So here if I go to see this, you see another one, this is a Stripe, and in the case of a Stripe there is no bank transaction info but transaction ID is here. And if you give something that is not valid, in the case of ID you see ticket detail 3, here you can convert it to integer if you want that is also okay. So it depends. When you give here 3 and then some other information, it is converting it to 3, so it is working. But if you give any invalid, it will be taken you to the previous page. So in this way you are able to see all the detailed information about this. So admin can change the status from here. I am going to change the status from here. So you see there will be an email sent here, so admin is going to see it. This is okay, you also already have seen it, and this is the payment is completed. So user is going to see this, that his payment is completed, and admin sent him this information, this email. So in this way the ticket section is working here. So you can show also the user detail and package detail. Here you see I already have the packages, so if the user want to see the package, so from here you can link it so that the user go back to the package space from here. So here you see there is a package name, but if you want you can go there. So I can also give a link like this, that is here anchor, and this name you can put into anchor, and here I can put PHP echo and here admin URL, and he go to the package.php section. So let's refresh it. You see a standard is hyperlinked, so if I click here it will take me to the package. So from here if you want to see any package that is given here premium, you will be able to see here. Okay, so for premium actually no detail page is showing here, so it is not showing in detail, just this page is okay I think. Now I am going to show all the attendee in the admin panel, and also I will do work for a thing that I did in the case of organizer. You see that in the case of organizer I applied all the things here, right? So organizer has the name, organizer has the detail, and other information are given here for any organizer. So the similar thing I will do in the case of for example the attendee. So let's do that. So I am going to the admin, and here in the sidebar I am going to apply the organizer. Here you see organizer, and after that I am going to show the attendee. So here instead of organizer I put attendee, and here I put attendee. So it is like this. So attendee.php, in this name in the admin I am going to create files. So attendee.php, and also here I am going to show attendee add.php. I am going to show attendee here edit.php, and I am going to show here that is attendee delete.php, attendee delete.php. So attendee.php I am going to work here, but here before going to work here I am going to show you one thing in the help file. In the help file you see I added one item, that is automatically log out after a certain time. So here if I go to check it, that means I am going to the home page front end or dist. For example, I am in the log, I am in the, for example in the admin panel I logged in for a certain time. So after a certain time, after 20 minutes or 1 hour or half an hour or after any certain time, the currently logged in user will be logged out successfully from here. So I will work something like that. So I will show you both things in the case of user panel and in the case of admin panel. So in both the cases it will happen. So in the admin panel I am going to apply this one first. So I am going to copy this data, and in the admin there is a layout, and here you see there is a header. There is a top section you see, and there is a header section you see. So in the header section I am going to apply this here in the top, so that all the pages call the same thing. What I am going to do, that is if I use 60 means actually after 1 minute, so after 60 seconds. So the data if after login, if you hit this page, that means if you come into any front end, sorry, I am working with the admin panel, like admin layout, right? So in the case of admin panel, if I just wait for 60 seconds, then if I go to any other page, then it will be logged out. For example, now I am going to load any page, dashboard. So when I first time load this page, you see this page is loaded. Now I am inactive, I do not go to any other page. So what will happen, first it will come here, and you see if is set sessions, when I refresh this page, that means when I click on dashboard, what happened, then I am first going to check if in this session variable, that is last activity, any data or not. So I destroy the session. When I will destroy all the session, I will destroy the session if is set session last activity. That means there must be a value here, and of course the time means the current time less session activity is greater than session timeout. So first I give a value in the case of session timeout, that is 60 seconds. So when the current time, so first time it will not enter here, so I put this variable and give the value 60 here. Then the current time value, the current timestamp value I will put in the session variable. So when I go to another page after a certain time, that means after 60 seconds, it will check if the session last activity has access. Yes, I have access because the current timestamp value before 60 seconds was in my hand. So if there is any value, so there is value, and I will check if the time period, that means the time means current time value. For example, I logged in into here at 6 p.m. for example, so that time was 6 p.m. and 6 p.m.'s timestamp value will be saved here. Now after 20 minutes or after 10 minutes, that time when you are inactive and then again hit here, again hit to any page, then it will calculate like this. That is the time function. So in that time, the time function value is actually the 6 and 10 pm's timestamp value. So that value minus the last activity, that means this timestamp value. If the difference is greater than 60 seconds, then of course you will be log out. So that means here all the session will be destroyed and you will be taken to the, for example, here I can call, as this is the admin, so I can call here the admin. It will take you to the admin of login.php page. Okay, so let's check it if it works not. You see, I already have spent 60 seconds plus. Now go to the tickets. You see uncode defined admin not working. I am going to check here, admin not defined, admin not admin, admin URL actually. So you see it is trying to log out. The session already has been destroyed. So if I go to the ticket page, you see you are logged out from here. So if you go to give, if you want to go to any other page, for example ticket page or ticket detail page, you will be logged out. So as the session is destroyed, you cannot enter there. You must have to give it again and then you can go and visit to any other page. So okay, so I hope you have understood the thing here. So instead of 1 minute, if I want to give 20 minutes, if I want to give the 20 minutes to the user, so it will be multiplied by 20. So 1 minute is 60, so 20 minutes mean this gun 20, this multiply 20. So here will be 1200. Okay, so 20 minutes. So like this. So after 20 minutes, if you are inactive, then after 20 minutes you will be logged out from here. So the same thing I am going to apply in the case of front end. So I am going to the front end layouts and here header.php, and for example here in the top I just call it. It is okay, no problem, anywhere I can call it because session is started. So if you now go here, it will you see that it is also logged out from here. So if I go to the dashboard, here is not dashboard, it is user dashboard, right? So user profile or something. You see here I did not apply the thing, so the mistake. So what I did in the case of my thing, that means in the case of admin I applied something here. For example, for except these pages I am going to take user to the login page. So the same thing I am going to copy, and in my front end, that means in my front end header, here it can be happened. Here I can check. So if the current page, here the current page I am going to bring from here. So the current page in the case of front end, so if the front end current page is not equal to login, forget and reset, then I will check the session for the user. Otherwise it will take me to the base URL. So base URL, and here will be login. Okay, so you see user profile, if you hit here you will not be able to see. Only after login you will be able to see this page. So I am going to login and then I go to user profile, you can access. So similarly for all other pages it will apply the same logic. So okay, logout successful, and here you see admin after 20 minutes, and if that 20 minutes not inactive, that means you are always active, then you will not be automatically log out. It will be logged out only when you will inactive for 20 minutes or later. If you want, you can increase the length here. Instead of 20 minutes you can make it 60 minutes or 1 hour, whatever you want you can give here. So I am going to do the same thing in the case of admin header. It will take you admin URL, and in the case of this header user, not admin, it will take you to the base URL login. So like this it is okay for the front end. So now let's go to the attendee, and in the case of attendee the same thing I will do what was in the case of organizer. So copy this from here, and in the case of attendee paste it. This will be attendees, and then I am going to give here attendee, and here the photo name, the slug for attendee, the slug attendee detail is not showing, so slug is not needed in the case of attendee, but here you can show the email. So email is okay, so attendee email is okay, designation not needed, name email is okay, photo name and email will be shown in the case of attendee. So here attendees ordered by this, and I will show photo name, here will be email, designation not needed, and here it will be attendee edit, and attendee delete. So let's go to the admin panel, and here you see attendee section. Here not working, why? I am going to check it. Select all. Actually attendees table name is users, so it is actually the users. So users table I can use the data. So you see this one, and where the user did not upload his photo, then what will happen? So I will have to apply a condition here. So in the case of here I will check, so PHP if the user photo not equal to empty, then this one will be shown, then else I will show the default photo, that is no photo, or here probably it was default.png. I am going to check it, default.png, probably this one what I remember. So let's check it. Yes, it is working. So where there is no photo, you can put something like this. So okay, so these are the attendees, and in the icon organizer and attendee looks same. So if you want you can change it. If users, if I give here the users, yes, it can be here. So okay, now if you want to add a new attendee, click here, attendee add.php page will come, and I am going to work with the attendee add.php. So organizer add.php I am going here. So copy the data from here, and attendee add, paste it here. So here what will be the difference, that is attendee, I will put the attendee here, this is attendee here, and photo is okay, attendee name slug, here not slug, here it will be email. So instead of 4, what I can do, biography, if there is any biography, I am going to check the users table now to check it. So let's see it, name, email, phone address, country, state, city, zip. So these 8 information, and photo, password and token. So no biography, so I remove it, and no social media, so I remove all the social media from here for the case of attendee, and this address is okay, but I am going to check. For example, photo is in the top, this is okay, it will be 6, and this is email. So name, and this will be email, not slug, this will be email, name, email, and as this is 6, I am going to remove this one. So name, then there is email, and what are the other information here, phone address. So here phone is not mandatory, so asterisk is for the name and email, phone address. So here I put phone, and here I put address. So phone address, then will be again this one I am going to copy here. So this one and this one. After phone address, then country. So country and state. So here put country, and here put state, country, state, and this row like this. So this thing I am going to copy and paste it here. Here will be city, and here will be zip code. So here I put city, and here I put zip code. So submit, this is the form. So let's go to check it, refresh, name, email, phone address, country, state, city, zip. But Mandatory field is another one here, that is password. You must have to give password. 1 2 3 4 5 6, these are information. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Also photo, okay. Now password and token. Token is not anything to give here, but password is mandatory field. So after the name and email, I am going to give here the password. So password, and there will be a confirm password. So type will be here, the password will be the type, and in the case of password, no value is need to give, so I put the value field empty in the case of password. Okay. Password will be here password, and here will be confirm password. So like this. So password fields are mandatory. So here refresh it, you see password and confirm password, these are the password. So when it will be submitted, then what will happen, when I will submit the data here, session where these are okay. So name, no slug, here I will put actually the email. So what thing I will use here, that is email. So email cannot be empty, email, and there will be a email checking here, so that the same email cannot be used in the case of two. So I am going to check select all from this. So this thing I am going to cut in the case of email. And here another that is email validation. Email validation. So in the case of email validation, filter var you can use in this method. Please enter a valid email and then check if email exists or not. So check if email already exists. So from users table I am going to check where email equal to, so here it will be post of email. So if total, that means if I get, then email already exists. This slug is not needed, I am going to remove it. So name, email validation and email duplication, etc. checked, and name email. Then there is a photo is important, so here the path is okay. Here it will be user underscore. So in the case of attendee, if I want to see the photo for the attendee, what is there, view all, I am going to check to inspect it. So here you see the photo name is user underscore. Okay, so user underscore is okay. Time, please upload a valid photo. So photo validation. And password. So in the case of password, you must have to give a password. So if post of password equal to empty, or that means post of confirm password empty, password cannot be empty, this will be the error message. So this is okay. And else mean nothing are empty, but then I will check if those are equal or not. If not equal, password and confirm password does not match. So here when upload file, this will uploaded, and here users, into the users table I will insert the data. So photo is okay, name, email, and then it will be name, email, phone, and here will be address, name, email, phone, address. Then it will be country, state, city, zip. So photo, name, email, phone, address, country, state, city, zip. So go here, name, email, phone, address, country, state, city, zip. Photo also added. Password, token. So here there is no token because admin is going to insert this one. So password and token is okay, but I will make the token empty, and password will be here hot. So password equal to password hash. This is the password that comes using the form, and using this one, this is the new password. So password will be this. So name is okay, name, email, then it will be phone, name, email, phone, then will be address, then will be country, then will be state, then will be city, here will be city, then will be zip, and after that password. So password will be here straight password. So password and token. So token will be empty field, so that means an empty value. So how many data are here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, so on extra value is here. I remove it. So data insert successful. Name, here I am going to show all the data, that is name, email, phone, address, country, state, city, zip. This is okay up to zip. So here it will take you back to the attendee.php page, and similarly here will be name and other fields, that means email, phone, address, country, state, city, and zip, and here will be attendee add.php. So okay, I hope the task is done for the attendee. So refresh it. But if you want that, I will add attendee, but he will not be able to enter. So that means I can show the active or inactive attendees. So in that case, what I will do, before going there, I am going to show a status. So a status, so attendee is active or not. So in the case of user, the status, there was another one, that was a status. So here I will have to put another one, that is a status. So question mark on another comes here, and this one a status. So here I will put the status, that is active or inactive. So here post of a status. But here nothing comes here in the status yet, so I am going to copy this one and paste it here. Remove one from here, and this one will be a status. And in the case of a status, I am going to use the select a status, and here class equal to form control form select, and here it will be active or inactive. So status active 1 and inactive 0. So active or inactive you can find out here. So I am now going here, refresh. Here the action means actually here the status is not given here. So td here row of status, but by one I will not understand anything. So I am going to show it here, that if row of status. So here if row of status equal 1, then what will be happen? It is okay, but it will be like this. It is active and sorry, not this active, and else it will be danger and inactive. So now if I just refresh it, you will see active and active. If inactive, then it will not show active. So okay, so let's do that. You see status is active or inactive. So from here I am going to send the data. That means when I will add the data from here, I am going to pass it using status. So here when I will insert the data, I will use it post status. Now the value here will be automatically come. So that is actually here. From here if I go, that is 1. So 1 or 0, that will come here, and I do not need to think about this. It is okay. So let's do that, otherwise it is difficult to understand. If I click on submit, name cannot be empty, and here I am going to add a new one, right? So Smith Peter, and now I am going to add another one, that is the David, and here give David gmail.com. And if I give here password cannot be empty. If we give Smith gmail.com, email already exists. So okay, so it is working. So David not it is okay, the email has no problem. So password 1234. If I now give photo cannot be empty, so give the photo. So as admin is going to insert the data, so photo, you can make the photo mandatory or not, it depends, but I make the photo mandatory. So I select from here the photo, and now password again 1234. If you do not give anything of here or here, if I can make it inactive, that is also okay. So submit data inserted, but he is inactive, you see. So David is inactive, and all the data, if I refresh, you will see David comes here, but these are not active here. But the user photo is this, and he is inactive, and 0 is inserted. So that means the attendee insertion is working without any hassle here. Now I am going to work with the attendee edit section, and you see that here this is the attendee add section. It is okay. Now I am going to work with the attendee edit. So you see there is a page attendee edit. So here I am going to edit this one. So how I can edit this? So I am going to organizer edit. Okay. So here I am going to the organizer edit section and copy the data from here. In the attendee edit, I am going to paste it. And here you see, here is organizers. Here I will call users instead of organizer. This will be attendee, and this will be attendee. So now here multipart current photo is okay, edit existing photo is okay, change photo is also okay. And here I am going to show it. If there is no photo, then what will be happened? So I will have to call here, that is the if. So here I am going to call PHP. If the photo not equal to empty, then this one will be shown, and then else there will be shown that is default.png endif. Okay, and the change photo will be here, name, then slug. Here what will be happened, I am going to see from here, that is the name and email, call md6 and name and email. So from here I call the email here, that is the email. So email will be like this, value will be this one. So here paste it, this is email. So call md6 will be here, okay, 66, and now I am going to remove it. So what will be the other information here? I am going to copy the password and the phone and address. Okay, I can copy all other information from here, and in the edit I am going to paste all the information. So the other information is not needed that are given here, so I remove it. So all this not needed, so this is okay. Now here I am going to show it. Password is not mandatory here in this position now, because this is in the case of edit, so he can skip the edit of the password. Now in the value, that was email, I am going to copy, and in the case of phone, here it will be phone, so like this. And then there will be address, it will be address. After that there is a country, so here I will write country. After that there will be a state, so here a state will be here. Then there is city, so I put here city. After that there is a zip, so here I call that is zip. So okay, and the status. So in the case of here, as this is the edit option, so here just wait for the chat GitHub Copilot. It gives you the code, that is if the current result status equal to 1, then it will be selected. A value equal to 1, it is active, and this value equal to 0, it is inactive. That's good. And form update will be here. So when this will be submitted, then I will come here, call the users table and check it, and go to the attendee if there is any error. Form update, name slug. So here I will follow the previous one, that is email. So name, email format, all these will be checked here. Okay, so like this. So here I call like this one. Okay. So after email, there I will check, that is check if the email already exists. So here I put and the code is this one total. Then if total, email already exists, and if password not equal to 0, then it will be happen. I will check it now, but no problem, I am going to delete this one. So you see here, after the email checking, password checking, photo. So here name email is okay, and after the validation, if email is exist or not. So from the user table I will check this email if exist, but where ID not equal to the request of ID. So except the current one, I will check others, because the current one is actually not duplicate, because he may not want to change the email. So in that case, the current ID's email will be the same email and will be updated. So except the current one, I will check others, if the others email match this email. So now you see email already exists. If I get any of this data, and if the post password, if you do not give empty, that means if you give anything in the password field, then I will check if the password and confirm password match or not. If not match, do not match, and if it is matched, then I will change the password in this way, post password and this password. Else mean I do not actually want to change the password, and in that case here the password will be the current password. Okay, so what is actually the current password? So in order to get the current password, here is actually nothing for current password, but here you see I get some data where this equal to this. So the result I can here call the current information or current data. For example, current data equal to statement face all. So in that case, the current data, this current data 0 of password I can use here. So here it can be current data of 0 of password. So current password field data will be here. And now the photo, if you want to change the photo or not, it is important. So if path equal to empty, then the current photo, you see already current photo is there. So the current photo will be into the file name. Otherwise, I will check, and here it will be the user underscore, and if error, then error. Otherwise, the current photo will be unlinked. But here is one thing, that is the post of current photo. If there is any data in the current photo, then only it will be unlinked. So if the file exists, that means if file exists current photo, then only this one will work. If file exists in the uploads the current photo, then only I will unlink this, otherwise not. And move upload photo is this, I will upload the new photo here, and the data will be updated in the users table. And what will be the data? The data will be here, you see photo name, email, phone, address. So photo name, here will be email, there will be phone, then there will be address, and then country, state, city, zip. So after address, this will be country, state, then city, and then zip code will be updated. And there is another one, that is password. So password will be there, and after the password, token and status is not needed to check. Okay, status is important. Status can be changed. So here I give it where ID equal to this. So here file name is okay, name, then there will be email. I am going to remove it so that it automatically tell me what will be here. So name, email, phone, address, then country, then state, then city, then zip, and then there will be password, and then post status will be also here. So data update successful, and then in the attendee page it will be redirected to, so attendee edit, so like this. So I am now going to refresh, and this one I am going to change. Okay, so here you see it is loaded. So name, email, if I give phone number, so like this, address like this, country, state like this, and state, zip, and status is, for example, I am going to make it active. Password I do not want to change, David Cooper, David C. Okay, update. Column not found, zip, sorry, here mistake. Column is which one, zip code, zip, city, sorry, it will be city, state, city, zip, city. Okay, So now again David Cooper, here David C. If I update column not found, star2 sorry, status will be here. A lot of mistake I get in the case of edit. So no problem, update, data update successful. You see the name is changed. So now I am going to give the phone number, address, country, so state, zip and city, and it will be active. Update, you see data update active, and if I update, you see the data are saved into there. If I want to give the password 123456, then update, yes, data update successful. Now if you go to the front end, go to login, David C gmail.com 123456, you see, yes, login is successful. So it is working, right? So now I am going to change the photo. So if I go here and into my uploads, the user is this one. So now I am going to change the user photo. So if I go to change the user photo, then update, you see this is updated, uploaded, and the previous one is not here, I think. So if I go here, you see to user, so this one is okay, but the previous one is removed and this new one is uploaded. So now you see the attendee is working. If I now go to make him inactive from here, the attendee is inactive. Now if I want to log in here using this 123456 and here, okay, like this, login, email is not found. So you see the email is not found, it is working. So user must have to be active. Now I am going to the attendee delete, and attendee delete means the attendee will be deleted from where I am going to show you. So from the organizer delete, from here copy and paste it here. From the users table I will check the data, and any error, then it will take you back to the attendee page and users will be here. I will unlink the photo and then data is deleted. But here another extra thing is that is I will have to delete data from tickets table. Okay, so from tickets table I will have to delete the data because this user or this attendee is into the tickets table also. So delete tickets where delete from tickets where user ID equal to request of ID. So I have this ID, this is user ID, and I am going to check in the tickets table where user ID this. So into which tables you are going to insert the IDs, so you will have to remove from there. So in my case it is actually the tickets table where there are user ID given. So from here it will also removed. For example, the David Cooper, he has actually nothing in the tickets table, but now I will go here David C gmail.com 123456 will be this, David C gmail.com gmail.com 123456. Oh, what happened to the David C gmail.com? He is inactive, that is the problem. I am going to make it active again. Okay, so in the David C I am going to copy this. Now it will work, so it should work 123456. So I log in by him, and now in the pricing I am going to buy a ticket by his name. Okay, so it can be PayPal or other. I am going to make it bank to make it easy. So here, okay, or submit. So if I submit the information, mail will come, that is not a problem at all. You will see submitted. So if I refresh, you will see mail comes. So payment is pending. Okay, mail comes. Now what I will do, I am going to remove the attendee. If you now go to the tickets table, you will see that by the user ID 5 this ID is there. So I am going to open the users table now. So if I remove the user 5, then his data will delete from this table and from this table. So now let's delete it. So if I want to delete this one, you see data delete successful. So if I go to users table, you see it is deleted. If I go to here, if I refresh, you see number 5 is deleted, and from here you see only one user is there, another one is removed. So it is working, right? And here you see I added a lot of information in many times. So in the accommodation 2 items and static items I am going to delete. These two are actually were static items, so I remove it. So here admin is okay. I am not going to do that. Who is this? Not sure. No problem. One image is okay. So banner. So here you see photo gallery. So here for my item the photos are like this, right? So this one in this way. So the gallery items I will remove. That means these are used for the static items, so I remove this. And day 3 session 1, you see these are the photos for the day 3, these session photos, but I already have the schedule photos in my hand. So day 3, these photos I am going to remove because these are static photos, so remove it. Now I am going to show banner home. So this banner actually is used from here. So banner home is not needed, I remove it. This banner is used in many pages, so I will work with that later. Now the organizer. Here you see the static organizer also given here, so I remove those. Remove. You see partner, so here the partner icons, that means the sponsor icons. The sponsor, and these are the logo. So from here that are this logo are actually not used, so I am going to remove the static ones. And post 1 2 3 I am going to remove this one. Schedule is okay. Speaker 1 2 3 4, this one I am going to remove. And the case of a sponsor main, here I am going to remove. And testimonial static photos I am going to remove. So all the images are now loading from the database, and those are good. Counter busy here. Counter, home counter already I added. Home counter, this photo, so remove this. And I see attendee not needed. No static is needed. And admin, so I will work with that later, no problem. About not needed because in the home welcome already added, so about remove it. So okay, I removed maximum unused photos, so this is good. So if I now want to edit this photo, this is Peter for example, I want to use this one. Whose photo I will use here? This person is good, so I click to update, and you see these are the two persons for the attendees. So attendee edit, attendee add, and attendee delete, these functions are working here. As attendees is working, so if I go to the ticket now here, in order to check the detail for the user, you can go there. That means you can go to the tickets, that means ticket, and here you can make an anchor. So here see detail. So in the see detail, here just call, this will be attendee.php. So refresh, see detail, click here, it will take you to the attendee page. So okay, so so the tickets and attendee both are working without any issue now. Now I am going to show the invoice for each ticket. For example, if admin want, he can show the invoice and he can print it. If I go to check you, for example, if from the editor, if I go to the admin folder, and then if I go to the invoice, there should be an invoice here. You see this is invoice.php. So I already have a page by the name invoice.php. So here if I can show you the invoice, for example the ticket, I have the ticket here, so like this. So for each ticket I can show the invoice. So instead of invoice I can rename the page name, that is ticket invoice. So in the ticket invoice, what I can do is, here I can here you see this is the top, I am going to check another layout if it is okay. Main content, invoice. Okay, let's check it first how it looks like. From the ticket I am going to the action, and here like the I am going to copy and here paste it, and here I am going to show the invoice. So for the invoice, what icon I can use? I am going to show here the front end. In the front end I am going to log in here as the Smith, and here my ticket, here you see I. So what is the icon? I am going to check, that is FA info. Okay, so here I can show here the info, that means info here. So this is actually the invoice. So ticket invoice, in this space I will send the data. Okay, so refresh it, you see I comes here, but I am going to give the color so it can be success here. And in the last TD I can manually show increase the white to 100. Let's check it if it works. There is a scroll bar coming here, so so let's increase it more. If it comes 150, no, it will, scroll bar will come, but normally it is a problem to show it, but still I am going to try. Here I am going to inspect it, and W here if I want to give it the white, so white 200 pixel, it is not working. So here I am going to give important. So instead of 200, if I increase the white, actually it is very long, so it is not working here. Okay, no problem. If something happens like this, then I can use another thing, that is here the I is in the first line, and I can use a BR so that the rest two items show in the second line in this way. And in each cases I can use a class. For example, here is class already, but here I can show the style. So here I am going to show a style equal to 20 pixel, for example, white 20 pixel, white 20 pixel, white 30 pixel. Now it looks better. So here I can use 28 pixel and 26 better. I am going to give 26 pixel white. Okay, so if you want, you can use like this, because all the icons I cannot show here, because it is the white automatically is getting the white, and it is not so much wide here. So I am going to use this trick to applying this on. And margin bottom I can use 5 pixel. So if I now refresh, actually this class probably is not using here. So what I can do here, I can use another style. So here give a style equal to margin bottom and 5 pixel. So now let's refresh. Yes, there is a gap between this, so it looks better. Okay, so now if I want to show the invoice, if I click on I, you see ticket invoice.php id equal to 5, this space come. So I am going to work with this space. So like the detail page, I am going to check in the top if everything is okay or not. So this one will help me. So I am going to put it. So by this request of ID, that means for this particular ticket ID, I am going to show all the data. And if I do not get anything, then it will take you back to the ticket page. So invoice is okay. So here refresh, and here you see the order number. So order number I have in my hand. So what I can do in the ticket detail, I used everything like this. So result of this, so I am going to copy the order number from here, and my order number will be this. So if I refresh, you see the real order number coming here. And print is this one. In this way you can show the print, so it is okay. Now I am going to show all other invoice too. So invoice 2 will be who is, and invoice date will be who is on. So invoice 2 is the person, that means the user. So here you can use the invoice name or the billing. You see the billing name should be the invoice 2 here, so I put it here, that is the billing name. And the billing email, if you want, you can show here like this way. And if you want, you can show other information, for example the address, etc. So the billing name, billing email, I have the billing address in my hand, so here I can use, this is billing address. Here you can show the billing state, city, first one will be state, then I can call the city, and then zip code, city, then you can call the country, so like this, country, and then you can call the zip code. So in this way I can show the data. So city here, comma, country, and here will be state. So in this way I can show it. So let's check it, refresh. You see invoice to Smith, this is his email address, and other information are given. So here I can show a beer, so that email is in a separate line, and then this is the address, then state, city, then country, and then zip. And invoice date, the date will be here. So here I can show the invoice date in this way. My main format is result created, not created at, that is purchase date, right? So purchase date time. So from this purchase date time, from this I am going to show month, day, and year in this way. So here if I refresh, you see Feb 22. So if I want to show the full format, I am going to use the F. You see total February is showing here. So if you want, you can push it to the right. So text MD right, instead of this I will have to call style. I can use text align right. So in this way you can show the text align right. So invoice date is this, and then order summary is this. Here put the order summary notification. I do not need to have the second line, summary is okay. So here refresh summary. So here what item I will show here, how many tickets or this type of things I will show. Serial is okay, and here instead of 2 row I will have to give here 1 row. This is okay, 1 is okay. And here package name, so package name I will show here. So the package name will be, you see here this is the package name. I am going to copy and here put it. Then there will be, you can show that per ticket price, then you can show total tickets, and here you can show subtotal or the total price. So in this case my data will be from here. I am going to the bottom, and here you see per ticket price is this one, so I copy this. So per ticket price will be this, and then there will be the total tickets. So total tickets is this, and another one is total price. So total price I am going to show here. So the total price will also be in the bottom here. So okay, now I am going to refresh. You see package name is a standard package, $9, total 3 tickets, 27 USD total price. So here is total. So you can easily print this invoice, and the admin can print invoice for any attendee in this way. That means for any particular order admin can show the invoice. This is the process. And here for the ticket I have many pages in the sidebar, so I am going to the ticket section. If this is ticket.php, or here if this is ticket detail.php, or if this is ticket invoice.php, in all cases left on will be selected. So if I refresh it, you see this is selected. So if I go to detail, you see this is selected. So it is actually working here.